What are we doing next year, Jack?
We're going to run 462 kilometres in 11 days.
We? Does that mean me?
You're going to run 462 kilometres with me.
It looks like we're running 462 kilometres around the island.
Might have to check if this gets a little bit bigger.
Oh, we might have a few issues there.
How old are you, Nick?
I'm 34 years old, Jack. How old are you?
I'm 23.
23. What brought you to Bali?
I came to Bali because I'd been a drug addict for about 4 years. I didn't want to live like that anymore, so I came to Bali to go into a rehab where I spent about 6 months in there. And here we are today, 5.5 years later, getting the opportunity to do this. What brought you to Bali, Nick?
To change my life around. I was living a life I didn't want to live anymore. I came to Bali in 2016 after my father said to me, "You're detrimental to our family's health and you're no longer welcome in this family." At that point in time, I made a decision to hop on a plane, move to the island of the gods and change my life around. What I found was living in Bali, it was a very transient place to live. All my friends would leave after 6 months. So I needed to make some changes within my community at large. This is where we started the Shuffle and Strides.
We, Shuffle and Strides, we just want to help people and we want to create a community where anyone can come join. We don't mind if you're Indonesian, if you're European, American, Australian. We just want to bring people together, inspire people to make positive life choices and implement some of the things that we sort of learned through the rehab, through the mental health, through the addiction to just everyone.
Shuffle and Strides this year is running a 12-month-long campaign where every month we're going to do a mental challenge and a physical challenge. By at the end of the year, we're committing to run around the island at 462 kilometres.
It's going to be 11 marathons approximately over 11 days. I'm going to run that. I'm going to run it as quick as I can. He's going to do something. He's not going to be in a car. He'll run it, he'll cycle it, he'll crawl it, he might sleep, he might not. We don't know exactly what he's going to do. He's going to do something. Some of the things we might do throughout the year, things like 12 fair 45s in a day. We'll redo the David Goggins 4-4-48 challenge. We'll be asking you guys to send us things you want to do. When we do a mental challenge, the first one will be, so we're going to get 1 square metre box, put me in one, put Nick in one, pen and paper. That's it, no technology, just me, myself, my thoughts, no speaking. We might be able to look at each other. We'll see what happens. We'll do it for 24 hours, see what the results are.
With food or without food?
We will have food.
If we raise enough money, I'll do it without food. Our goal at Shuffle and Strides this year is to raise over $200,000.
If we raise double that, I'll run 2 laps of the island.
And I'll do a lap around on the bike.
So it's over to you. If you want, you can share our stuff to people within the corporate world, people with businesses, people who have relation to mental health situations. We just want you guys to get this message out and to share it around. We
understand with COVID-19 times are tough and not everyone can donate, but all we ask you to do is just show up, go for a walk, take a video, tag us in it and share it amongst your community.
Ultimately what we want to do is we want to inspire people to make positive life choices. The last 2 years has been really difficult for a lot of people around the world, around Australia, around Indonesia, and we believe some of the things that we practice in our lives and that we're going to continue to practice in this community are things that people can utilise in their own lives.
20 Talk has a great philosophy that Jack can explain 10 times better than me. All I know is it's something that I want to raise money for, it's something I strongly believe in and something I'm very proud to be a part of. 20
Talk is a charity that was formed in Perth, Western Australia after the sad passing of 2 close friends of mine. The guys who run it are friends of mine, so I trust them, I know where the money's going and I can really trust what they do. The biggest reason we've chosen to raise money for 20 Talk is because their philosophy and their goals really align with what we want to create with the Shuffle and Strides community. All they're trying to do is destigmatise the topic of mental health. That's all we want to do, that's all we're trying to do. So to be aligned with them and fundraising for them is perfect for us.